This is the PWA Crossing the Finish Line podcast series for people who want to be as successful as possible in their careers. The topic for this podcast is unique challenges for multicultural executives. Many people are in denial that much of our experience at work is about playing the game. Many multicultural execs have no one to teach them the rules of the game. So whether you are a multicultural executive or the manager of a multicultural executive, this information is to make you more aware of those circumstances. All of us have rings of familiarity with people with whom we are more familiar, being close to our inner ring, and people who are less familiar at our outer rings. Well, given that most managers at the top of corporate America are white males from the U.S., if you are not a white male and/or you are not from the United States, then you are challenged to make your white male senior executives feel comfortable and connected with you. Multicultural executives are often challenged with finding a role model at higher levels. You may have to choose a role model who is not like you and adapt your approach as necessary. Many times, people who are different because of geography, background, gender, ethnicity, style, or way of thinking are faced with people who put them in a box and make assumptions about how they will behave or think. Multicultural executives are often find a dearth of mentors who are like them and who understand their unique issues and challenges. Multicultural executives are often challenged with building a diverse network of people, many of whom have different backgrounds and with whom they are more uncomfortable. If you are a multicultural executive, you will find that your support system will have to be more diverse and include people who are quite unfamiliar to you at first. If you manage a multicultural executive, you will have to extend yourself to make it easy to feel comfortable with you. If you're doing business in Asia and you come to the United States, you will find that there won't be many people like you at the top. As an executive, a multicultural executive, you must prepare yourself for that. As the manager of a multicultural executive, you must make allowances for that. Many multicultural executives find themselves in situations where they are the only one and find themselves closely monitored, living in a fishbowl. Managing this sense of isolation and broadening one's comfort zone to include more groups is essential for long-term success. Despite having a style which may not be readily embraced, multicultural executives must still present a strong, positive executive presence. We have just discussed the unique challenges of multicultural executives. If you keep this information in mind, whether you are a multicultural executive yourself or the manager of a multicultural executive, you will find yourself well on your way to crossing the finish line. Thank you.